Welcome back, my little TCLs, to Scorpion 72 with a review of the Sin City figure Nancy. The movie A Dame to Die For should be opening up in theaters this week as I'm filming, actually today. So we have her here in this is some Diamond Select. We have Nancy here in her window box packaging along the saloon backdrop here, doors. On the side here we have a picture of Nancy, played by Jessica Alba. On the back we have a whole display of the figure with her accessory and diorama. And we have two other figures available, Hardigan and Merv, who are also available from Diamond Select at your local comic book shops. They might be actually coming to some retailers, so I've heard. So now we took a look at the packaging. We're going to open up this figure and see what she's all about. Nancy. She's one of my favorite characters from the movie. And also on the back we have a little bit background information on her right here. You can see if you saw the first movie you pretty much know it, so it's just a recap of all that. Alright, I'll be right back after these messages. Actually there's no messages, but I'll be right back. Welcome back, TCLs, and here is a review, a continuing review of the Nancy figure from Sin City, A Dame to Die For, which I believe is open up in theaters this week or this month. Well, in the ending month of August, that is. So, we have the Nancy figure, and she comes with this diorama of the silhouette of the doorway to a saloon. It's very nice. It's done in its black and white type motif. Black and gray also, I should say, actually. The only thing is I wish the doors open. They don't open. They should have had it swinging open or something. I understand it's just like a base for display, but that would have made it so cool, you know, to have like a real western type motif thing where the doors swing open. Oh well, other than that, let's look at the figure, which is very, very nice. So it looks like the Jessica Alba character. I'm looking at it again. She comes in her cowboy outfit, which is her dancing outfit from, if you remember, the first Sin City. So she's pretty much could be in the same type of outfit, and don't know if she's danced at the same club as like the cowgirl stripper or cowgirl dancer. Not sure if she strips. So her articulation basically, her head can move from side to side, up and down. She has kind of like, I won't call it waist, but like chest articulation. A lot of companies are doing that with the females now. Mostly Marvel Legends is where they have articulation right underneath the boob, so it doesn't, I guess, doesn't interfere with the belly, or that you don't have a belly cut. So it moves from side to side quite freely, so you can get many poses. Hands go out, swivel at the biceps, single joint at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. She has leg articulation. She can't really do the splits. They do open up a little bit. It can go up a little bit in the front, not too far in the back, because, you know, she has her butt blocking it. She has thigh swivel. She has knee articulation. And she has ankle swivel here, right there at the end of the boots. So the boots are kind of shiny. She's done the black and white or black and gray motif. I don't know if they're going to do any color versions of Nancy. They are doing the color versions of Hardigan and Merv, and it'll be available at Toys R Us as exclusives. I can see why they won't do one of Nancy, because to have her on the shelves, you know, moms might freak out and kids and stuff like that. Toys R Us can't really have her. Maybe they'll have her available someplace else. It's unknown. I haven't seen or read anything about that. She comes with two accessories. Other than her diorama, she does come with two 6-shooters, which actually go in the holster. So you can put one there, and you can put the other one there. The holster belt is separated, so it actually moves around. As far as I've noticed, it's not detachable, but it is very loose, so it doesn't really hinder anything. Oh, look at that. She does have waist articulation. I guess the belt was kind of blocking that, so she can move at the waist and at the upper chest. Not bad, not bad. Nitpicks about this figure, not really any. I like the fact that, like, once again, companies taking cue with female figures, making sure their hair is very soft and pliable, rubbery. Uh, they're, I forgot what these are called. They're not called spurs. I forgot what they're called. The arms, they're very soft. Even the back, they're quite soft. The sculpting, she has little zipper marks here. Uh, what else did I see that I wanted to talk about? She has a little bullet casings here. And the thing about it is that, yes, I point out her butt, but it looks a little bland compared to some of the others. Why? Because under here, it doesn't blend in well, and it just, you have like the paint stops there, and it just looks awkward from underneath. So from far, it doesn't look that bad, but when you look at it really close, it just looks like a piece of plastic they just put there. They're like, they didn't really sculpt that part. Any of you have any of the other female figures, especially from the recent female buck from Marvel Legends, would understand and know what I'm talking about. That uses more like sculpting curve to really show the female and that the female figure, like her physique. And sculpting of a female figure is very well done there. This one is okay, but you know, I guess because they're not really doing, I'm not sure they're doing any more of the characters from the movie. That might be the route they took, to just like have it just as basic as possible, if I can say that. So if these figures are something up your alley, you should be able to get them in the comic book shops or online retailers. I do have the other Nancy from the previous movie, so I'm just going to do a quick comparison shot of that. Alright, so here we have the other Nancy from the first Sin City movie. Now, this one, I actually got the non-black and white Nancy. There's two versions of her. One with long hair like this, and the other one, her hair is more open and flowing, if I remember correctly. She came with a cowboy hat that comes off, which would have been nice if she included that, but hey, there you go. Not too shabby. She did come with this lasso, which is just a wire piece. These are real like frills that she came attached to the Nancy, but attached to the figure. The articulation for this Nancy, very, very limited. There is no waist swivel, just wrist swivel here. Sorry, around at the elbow is all she had to swivel. Arm can go up. No leg articulation whatsoever. Very nice sculpting on the backside and the boots. There's no swivel on the legs. She had real ropes holding on to her holsters here, and of course the gun. She still came with a 6-shooter that you can put into holsters as well. No articulation there. So this Nancy is more like almost like a action figure, where limited posing, limited articulation, posability. It's just more for posing on your shelf. As with this one, more articulation. You can get many other kind of pose from her. So you're into the Sin City figures, and you already have some of these already from the first series. They're not done by the same company. This one was done by NECA before they became awesome, which they are now. And this one's done by Diamond Select, which is really well done. So I really like this figure. I'm glad I have it in my collection. I might pick up the other two, but I might get them from Toys R Us to get different versions, or I might keep the same motif with with Nancy, with the black and gray type motif going on. So there you have it. Like I said, Nancy's probably right now will only be available at the specialty shops or comic book shops, because again, Toys R Us, I don't see them having a figure like this on their shelves. If they do, well, that's great, but like I said before, I don't really see it happening. If it does, that's even awesome. Alright, so the Scorpion 72 with a review of the Nancy figure from Sin City, Dame to Die For, is available now. So until next time, keep playing and take care. Bye.